Good evening. First, let me say what an honor it is to follow such a distinguished group of honorees. Please, join me in clapping for them one more time. First, I just want to thank LULAC for giving me the opportunity to be here, and to thank LULAC CEO Brent Wilkes and National President Roger Roca, both for their leadership and for being such good partners with Charter Communications. A tremendous amount has changed for Charter over the last year, but among the most proudest is the continuing development of the partnership we have with LULAC. Charter currently serves more than 26 million customers in 41 states, offering services such as broadband, video, and voice. And Latino households make up a significant percentage of the households we pass. Recognizing this, we offer a video package that's aimed at Spanish-speaking and bilingual, bicultural Latinos. Across our entire business, our commitment to our customers is the top priority. Earlier this year, the company announced its plans to invest $25 billion in broadband infrastructure and technology over the next 4 years to expand and enhance our networks and to provide the best products possible to our customers. Today, Charter is over 92,000 employees. 40% of our workforce are people of color, and 13% are military veterans. But every day we're working to do more. Charter plans to hire 20,000 employees in the next 4 years by returning call center jobs from overseas back to the US. We're insourcing operations and we're growing to serve our customers better. We've also added a Chief Diversity Officer, Rhonda Critchlow, to the corporate leadership team. Rhonda, with the help of our External Diversity and Inclusion Council, on which Brent sits and is a vital part of, will work to make sure that diversity and inclusion is part of Charter and increase forward. Reflecting the vibrant diversity of our community really is the key to Charter's success in the future. Rhonda's here today, and I hope you get the opportunity to meet her. I also encourage you to pick up a copy of LULAC's news magazine, where you'll find a story on Charter's first bilingual call center that we opened recently in McAllen, Texas. It's very exciting for us. So once again, thank you for the time that you've given me tonight, and I want to play a short video to show some of the work that the company's done in the past year.
You might run into a celebrity one day and you might be face to face with a skunk underneath the house the next day. Well, I get a lot of people who are surprised that, if you're there for an issue with their TV, that you're also the person who takes care of their phone and their internet. You're the person who's up on the pole in the backyard, the person who's underneath their house, then you're the same person that goes in and fixing their TV.
Our team's fantastic. I look forward to us growing and changing more. We've taken on so many new tasks and so many new challenges, and I think we're really rising to the occasion and providing the support that our customers need.
Thank you for calling Spectrum. My name is Alexandria. How may I help you today?
Thank you again. We're very proud to sponsor LULAC.
That is a long title. Thank you very much. Good evening, LULAC. I'm sorry. Good evening, LULAC. All right. Thank you very much for having us, PepsiCo, with you tonight. I want to thank President Rocha for his leadership, for inviting us to be here tonight. I want to say thank you to your incredible executive director, Brent Wilkes, who I don't think has gotten a round of applause tonight. I think he deserves that. Let me say welcome on behalf of our CEO, Indra Nooyi. You know, we are so proud to be here with you tonight because LULAC has, for year after year, been convening an important and meaningful conversation, a conversation about the future of our communities and the future of our country. You have talked about and led this conversation about how we can work together, how we can lift one another up, how we can work together to build a stronger, more just, a more inclusive and open America, not just for this generation, but for future generations as well. And we meet at a time of importance for our country. It's a time when many of us have to step up into positions of leadership. And I have to say, LULAC, you have been providing that leadership for a long time with your advocacy of educational attainment, of health, of economic conditions, of greater civil rights for the Hispanic community. You embody that incredible spirit of J.T. Canales, who himself articulated the great motto of this organization, all for one and one for all. A motto that really does remind us that while unity is never easy, we are always stronger together. So I want you to know that PepsiCo is proud to stand with you tonight. We're proud because we believe in the leadership you provide. We believe in the investments that you make. As a company, we believe it's important that we have a responsibility to work hard to bring value to those communities in which we operate. It's called earning our social license to operate every single day. We believe that we can't be successful as a company unless we add value to those communities in which we operate. It's why we invest in things like programs like Diplomas Now, a program which helps to provide and assist high school students, Latino and African-American high school students, 26,000 from the most challenged school districts from Los Angeles to Miami. It's why we invest in things like the Edible Teaching Garden and a culinary arts program in East LA, which is helping over 18,000 Hispanic youth figure out what it means to eat healthy and to be healthy and strong. And it's why we're so proud to be a longtime supporter and partner of yours. So thank you very much for having us here tonight. Thank you for standing up and continuing to provide important leadership, not just for the Hispanic community, but for the entire country as well. Thank you very much.
Buenas noches, LULAC. Buenas noches, Texas. I'm so proud to be here. You know, the video that we just passed a while ago just represents what we can do in Walmart in order to improve the quality of life of the communities, not only in Puerto Rico, but in the United States. This example of creating jobs in the agriculture or the manufacturing sector is what inspires me to be part of this company. Improving the quality of life of the communities is my mission and is my company's mission. This kind of example in which you create corporate social responsibility, in which you do good for the community, create new jobs, be a better corporate citizen, improve the quality of life of many people, and create economic, social, and environmental sustainability is our mission as a corporation. I feel so proud of what we're doing in the community. In Walmart, we are here because we believe, like I do, that it's not enough to talk about the importance of public-private partnerships, civic responsibility, improving the communities where we live and work. It's about participating. While our company certainly does have all the answers, we're proud of the investment we are making in our associates and progress we are seeing. The retail sector offers advantage for few other industries can, a place where you can get a first job regardless of your background or education. And I know a lot of people who have started in Walmart as hourly associates and now have become managers earning more than $170,000 per year. That's improving quality of life in the community. And I feel so proud of being part of this company after 11 years. You know, it has been like a roller coaster, I have to say. But at the end of the day, you see how can you make a change in the life of our associates, in the life of the communities, in the life of the suppliers, creating and giving you this freedom within the framework, which give you the capacity to do good things for the society. At the beginning, you know, I was scared when I started in this company. I heard so many things out there. Let me tell you what the opportunities that they have given me in order to do good things, do crazy things sometimes in order to improve the quality of life of the cities and the communities in Puerto Rico is my inspiration in order to keep working for this corporation. I'm also proud to be part of this organization. I feel like a LULACian. I'm proud of it, and we'll look forward to continue cooperating with this organization. And I invite all the corporations to continue doing that, and those who are not part of LULAC, join LULAC. They do good things here in the United States and in Puerto Rico. Thank you all.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Angelica, a LULAC youth member from LULAC Youth Council 1131. I am 18 years old, and I recently graduated from South End High School. I want to thank Joe Avila from the Ford Motor Company Fund and Brent Wilkes, LULAC CEO, for this amazing opportunity to speak with you today. Thank you also to all the LULAC councils for the important work you do to help students like me succeed. I was introduced to the Ford Driving Dreams program my freshman of high school by my counselor. She asked me if I would be interested in participating in the Ford Driving Dreams program, where I could get the opportunity to learn about STEM careers, and after a few questions about the program, I became interested in getting the opportunity to discover new material, and I ended up staying in the program for 2 years. My very first experience in the program was the initial meeting where I was the first one to be chosen to introduce our guest speaker. I think back to that moment and how this program helped me break out of my shell. I was standing in front of a classroom with about 10 students. In my hands, I was holding a notebook with a few notes about the guest speaker. It was nerve-wracking, but I made my way through it. And now I have the privilege to be speaking to a huge, beautiful crowd. Another experience I had in the program was when our instructor divided the students up into teams. He gave us the challenge of building hydraulic cars. We spent approximately 4 weeks on that task, learning how to work together, going step by step on the hydraulic car instructions. Using the instructions, we assembled different parts, and since some parts weren't easy to assemble, I needed to work closely with a teammate to make our car. This experience impacted me in a great way. I got closer to the people I work with and got to know them better. But most importantly, I learned about partnership and working with others. During the 2 years of this program, I was able to meet and listen to speakers, such as physicians, a college professor, a 4-star general, a NASA astronaut, a retired DE agent, just to name a few. We had field trips to a coal mine, various museums, and even a cavern. Our lectures varied from hydraulic car systems to the binary system, and even how tectonic plates have shaped our planet over the last 4 billion years. The Ford Driving Dreams program has changed me, and it made me a better person. I opened up to new opportunities. I became more outgoing. I was shy, and now I'm doing things I never saw myself doing. And that is what this program does to you. It helps you to be better than who you were yesterday. It makes you think about today, tomorrow, and your future. In closing, I would like to give a few thanks, starting with my South End counselor, Ms. Judy Perez, for contacting me with this amazing program. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have gotten this opportunity. Ms. Elia Mendoza, thank you for showing us the true meaning of LULAC, for choosing South San to utilize the grant, and for expanding our minds outside the classroom with the great traveling adventures. Mr. Tony Leyva, thank you for the educational lectures, speakers, field trips, and classroom projects that have brought me a long way. Mr. Charlie Leyva, thank you for enrolling me in LULAC workshops and getting me more involved in LULAC. It has been nothing but good memories and hopefully more to come. My parents, I have to give them big thanks for molding me into the character I am becoming. I am blessed to have amazing parents who support me in all my decisions. Most importantly, I want to thank God for blessing me with this beautiful group of people I have encountered in my life. This fall, I will be attending Texas A&M University in San Antonio. Thank you. Where I'll be majoring in criminology. After I graduate, I plan to apply to the Drug Enforcement Agency Academy and pursue my dream of being part of the DEA. Thank you again for this opportunity. God bless you all. It is now my pleasure to introduce the Community Outreach Manager for Ford Motor Company Fund and Community Services, Joe Avila. Good night.
Wow, thank you. Thank you. Muchas gracias, Angelica. Please, another round of applause for her. Yeah, we truly appreciate Angelica sharing her story with us. It's such an honor to hear how the Ford Driving Dreams Grants Program has made a personal impact. Well, buenas noches. Good evening. I'm going to try to be brief. It's a pleasure to be here tonight on behalf of Ford Motor Company Fund. When Henry Ford founded our company more than a century ago, his mission was driven by goodwill. He not was just looking for making money or profits, it was about making people's lives better through his products and services, making personal transportation and thus freedom and mobility available and affordable for everyone. Ford has remained committed to Henry Ford's mission, and today we believe that advancing education is key to making our nation a better place. Ford Fund is honored to team up with great organizations whose strong community values align with ours. LULAC is, of course, among these great organizations. Together, thank you. Together and for the past 36 years, Ford and LULAC have developed and expanded educational programs that strengthen communities across the map. The Ford Driving Dreams Grants Program, which is now in its 7th year, has impacted more than 1,500 students and empowered 60 LULAC councils nationwide. Thanks to the commitment of LULAC and the LULAC Council Network, we have opened the doors to educational opportunities and economic mobility for so many deserving people. At Ford, we look forward to many exciting endeavors down the road and through our LULAC collaboration. Driving a brighter tomorrow means investing in the academic and career dreams of our youth today. On that note, I ask that you please turn your attention to the screen. As much as I enjoy talking about the program, this video will speak for itself.
There is nothing more important in building a better world than having a strong education for all of our young people, to see what challenges they face every day as they try to get their education. And we're asking them to tell us what their dreams are and how we can help so that they can get an education and be part of a better world.
When I grow up, I want to be an engineer.
Education is at the base of prosperity, it's at the base of excellence, it's at the base of success.
Education is a top priority at Ford. In order to have a sustainable business, we needed to build a sustainable society, and that starts with education.
I want to be a doctor.
So the Ford Driving Dreams really allowed us to extend the things we do every day to help young people succeed.
My biggest dream is to become a teacher.
These scholarships are going to impact these students and help them get a footing in their college career and graduate and prosper in the communities that they all serve.
My biggest dream is to make my parents the most proud that they ever could be.
Each one of those kids is a champion. Each one of those kids wants and deserves an opportunity.
When I grow up, I want to be a police officer.
Thank you. We're very proud that with Ford Driving Dreams, you can follow us. As you can see, you saw previously in the screen at FordDrivingDreams.com and also on Facebook and Instagram. Tonight, I'm thrilled to announce the 2017 Ford Driving Dreams grantees. 8 councils will receive a $20,000 grant over a 2-year period to implement local programs to motivate and enable students to stay in school and graduate on time. 2 grantees from previous years who actually achieved great success with their programs were also selected to receive $10,000 grants, so they can continue making a difference in their communities they serve. This year, thank you, winning councils will offer engaging STEM-related activities, mentoring and tutoring programs, as well as counseling to students and their families. Before I share the winners, I would like to commend everyone who has been part of the development and evolving of the Ford Driving Dreams Grants Program, and especially acknowledge the work of LULAC National President Roger Rocha, LULAC Chief Executive Officer Brent Wilkes, and the entire LULAC team, the Board of Directors, LNASC. This couldn't be possible without your tireless efforts and dedication. Thank you. Roger and Brent, please join me on a stage to announce the grantees. Please, and the LULAC Council, as I call your name, you can please walk also into the stage. What do you think about that cowboy tuxedo, huh?
We're here.
I'm jealous.
I got the boots, man.
I should have worn the boots so I can look taller. All right, so let's do it. Council number 2890 from Hollister, California. Council number 5294, Polson, Illinois. Council number 20009, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Council number 1300, Council number 13004, Holland, Michigan. Council number 214, Houston, Texas. Council number 44017, South Jordan, Utah. Council number 4614, Richmond, Virginia. And Council number 11126, Washington, D.C. Congratulations. We're also excited to continue supporting Council number 2862 from Sacramento, California, and Council number 313 from Chicago, Illinois. Please help me congratulate all the 2017 Ford Driving Dreams grant recipients. Let's give them a round of applause. Thank you.